Mary from the Gloucester branch of the Gloucester County Library System, and welcome to our STEM is Fun activity. Today we have a really easy science experiment with magic milk, but because it is so quick and easy, I did want to add in a little craft you can do along with it. Our supplies we're going to need is milk. This is just regular 1% milk. The more percent milk you have, the more this will work because you want some fat molecules. We have our food dyes, trusty dusty, food coloring, and soap, just regular dish soap. For our craft portion, you're also going to need some glue and water, and for both, you will need Q-tips. So let's go ahead and get started. You are going to pour your milk onto a flat tray or plate that has a lip to it so that it stays in the middle. You just want to cover your surface. You don't want to have it flowing over. Now then, go ahead and add a few drops of food dye. You want to put 3 or 4 drops in each location to really give it some extra punch. Oops, I'm out of blue. Now you're going to see it pretty much stays exactly where you put it. But we are going to take our Q-tip. We are going to dip it into our Dawn or soap, or dish soap, and we are just going to press it here. Now as you can see, milk reacts. It's pushing all of those food dyes away. Hoping you get a good angle on this. The longer you leave it there, the more tie-dye it will look, and if you move it to another spot, it's going to push away from that spot as well. So what's happening here? Milk is made of proteins and fat. And when you introduce soap, that soap breaks down the fat molecules. So they all run away and they scatter apart. Normally you wouldn't be able to see this, but by putting the food dye in, you are able to see it happen. Since this was a nice and easy STEM experiment, I'm going to show you how to make a craft out of it. You can do the same experiment with another substance you have in your house that is made of fat and proteins, and that is glue. You will need to water your glue down, about 50% glue, about 50% water, and then go ahead and pour it onto your plate. Again, you're going to repeat the same process, adding a few drops of food dye. You want 4 or 5 drops in each spot to really give it some extra punch, since the glue is going to be denser than your milk was. And with a new Q-tip and another blob of soap. Ready? Here we go. You can see it scatter away. You're going to swirl this around a little bit more. Now this will take a little longer than the milk did because it is denser and it has less fat proteins. You may need to go back for a little bit more soap. That's okay. Once you have made a beautiful tie-dye pattern that you're happy with, you're going to take a piece of paper. You want to use either cardstock or construction paper, or if you have it, water paint paper, just something a little thicker, a little more dense. And then you gently place it on and lift it up, and you will be presented with a marbled paper. Now, why do you think we wouldn't want to do that with the milk? Well, after a few minutes sitting out, after a few hours sitting out at room temperature, is milk still good? No, it's not. So you wouldn't want to leave your paper around. By using the glue, you can keep your beautiful marbled paper. Alright, well, I hope you have fun with this easy and scientific craft. Have a good day. Bye-bye.